Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Frostpunk. This is episode 7. When we left off last week in episode 6, we had finally researched the large supply depots, and we wanted to start getting a place ready for those so that we can start stockpiling for the big blizzard that's on its way. We did put in a street and we planned out kind of where we think the resource depots would best be because they're just so big. We kind of put them out to the side, and we're now getting ready. Yeah, we can start stockpiling resources now. Nice, nice guys. Honestly, I'm feeling very confident about this run. Although, if I'm being completely honest, our lack of food is really worrying me. Um, we're sitting on the edge where Um, we have food, but it's not a lot, which we're gonna need to work on. Definitely, like, we need a hothouse, but we also don't have any steam cores, other than these two. But I guess, after this guy visits Winterholm, we can get these steam cores back, and then build 2 hothouses with it. Because I think the hothouses are going to be the most valuable for us at the moment. I mean, we don't have any people to do another hunter's hut. Although this isn't operational right now, so I could always take these guys off during the day. You know? And put them elsewhere to work, and then transfer them back at night. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I guess it is what it is. Okay. We're gonna do that. I want to build... Yeah, see, 150 wood and 75 steel. This is where things start to get super duper expensive. But if I can start stockpiling coal with this, I'm gonna do it. You know? Do that for now. And then when it gets to free time, I'll just switch them back over to the hut. It's not ideal, but it works. And then we'll just put a bunch of resource things here. Just really open up the resource pit and just be able to pile these up, because each of these is additional like 5,000. So it's really going to be helpful to be able to have that open. Although we're sitting so tentatively on things, like I really need to up the production of things, but also with the steam powered ones that we're researching right now. Really? Okay, we're gonna just do one emergency shift. It's just one, it's okay. I just want to get that done so that I can get the steam powered things going. Hopefully it doesn't take another steam core on top of the one that we have. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Can I do this? I can. Steam coal thumper. Okay. 35 wood, 25 steel. Be able to do that in the morning then. steam coal mine to an advanced coal mine are going to be huge. So I think that's what we're going to do right off the bat. We have a resource thing now. We have an advanced one. I mean, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm really going to be working and focusing on upping the production of resources. Because if I can do that, then getting the rest of this stuff done is going to be easy peasy. So let's get going. We're going to speed up a little bit. Death from overwork. Oh no, guys, our first death! One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it likely was a heart attack. Aw. We must make sacrifices to survive. We're gonna end the emergency shift today. Honestly, death is just unneeded at this point because we're sitting pretty good. You know what I mean? We don't want to waste lives like that. Also, our hope is gonna take a huge hit right now. We climbed to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and the generator has exploded. Explore. Winterhome. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of bodies. The city chronicles describe the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we are eating our dead. There is no hope. Discovered Snowcliff and American Camp. Yikes. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. They were surprised by how many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we are alone. Hope falls. Don't panic, we aren't dead yet. We have to learn from their mistakes. We're all dead? How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? Why did Winterhome fail? Are we all going to die here too? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have the best track record, but I'm gonna try. Man, Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People are starting to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Okay. This is the hard part, and I never know which one is better. Choose your path. People are shaken, racked with fear and doubt. They lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. We have to unite them behind a version of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become a available order. Okay, do we want to do order and discipline or faith and spiritual strength? Both are kind of, both kind of get really dark. I'm not gonna lie. This goes towards like a communist state, and this goes towards like a super crazy religious, like ultra religion state. So, how about this? I'll do this one this time, and then if I do another Let's Play later on, I'll do the other one. We're going to do Neighborhood Watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. We have to build watchtowers, which is okay. Watchtowers are good. Watchtowers increase the hope of the people living nearby. We will have to build 2 watchtowers. That is not a big deal. We're going to do that. So, what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead. We don't have a lot of wood. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and send this here. And then send it back. Now I know that, or I've read that once you get to Winterhome is when the timer starts to get to the big storm. So, we're really gonna have to focus up now and get things a-rolling. The Londoners. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. We can say order will save us. Nonsense. What? Are we going to orderly decide who will eat first when we start to starve? If you don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. Hopefully. The Londoners, your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. We'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give them hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Alright, guys. Gotta keep an eye on that. They want to defect. Alright, we need to speed this up so that we can get resources. And start building those watchtowers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down a few of these on the inside, put up watchtowers, and then I'll put watchtowers up kind of around the outside as well. I think that is the best bet. Okay, speed this up. People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Well, that's because hope is low, and I understand. But we're going to get these watchtowers up. It's going to give everyone a boost in hope. And it's going to solve our problems. Hopefully. Okay. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay. That's where our 2 watchtowers are going first. Let's get some tents up for the people that I just robbed their homes. There. Bam! Okay. Let's break those down. Break those babies down. A hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Explore. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome after the starving city fell into chaos. Its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order by force. Plenty of people, disgrudged, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Shrouded cave and fresh water spring. We're gonna take his stuff. Sorry, dude. Nice. Okay, so we have that going. We have that going. We have that going. Let's get another research going. I want this. With everything set up, we're going to call it there for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you can know when the next video is posted. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, back end mumbo jumbo stuff. And or you can leave a comment, that also helps, and I love talking to everyone. So yeah, thank you. Bye.